I was sickened. I was sickened by the standing ovation. I felt like Hollywood is just spineless, en masse. And it really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore.
Filed charges, and Chris apparently said no, he did not.
He doesn't want the hassle. I'd have announced this morning that I was suing Will for $200 million because that video is going to be there forever. It's going to be ubiquitous. You do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Jazz Broganzo here. Another episode of What's Next. Well, in the aftermath of the Will Smith Chris Rock debacle at the Oscars, where Will Smith walked up to Chris Rock and slapped him. Some say it was staged, others say it was real. To me, it was an embarrassment, a joke, a clown show of epic proportions, only because it seems that maybe, just maybe, the hypocrisy that is Hollywood finally, for those in power, have woken up to it. Maybe. Don't know yet. We don't know yet. But there have been a few who have stepped up and have voiced their disgust regarding. One is Alex Richson, who plays, Jack Reacher on the hit Amazon series. And then there is the legendary comic one, Jim Carrey. Now, of course, Jim Carrey, who is known for his comedic feats over the pretty much the last 30 years, has weighed in on this situation. And weigh in he did. He came down with a sledgehammer on Smith, but let's take a look. Because you knew it was coming. This comes out of the blaze. Social media tries to cancel Jim Carrey with decades-old video after he dares speak out against Hollywood. Yes, when the left come for their own, oh my, yeah, it's vicious. Social media has successfully unearthed a decades-old video of actor and comedian Jim Carrey kissing actress Alicia Silverstone during an on-stage in 1997 MTV Movie Awards. Yeah, remember those? Does anybody watch those anymore? The video hit the internet and began making headlines just one day after Carrey spoke out against the spineless celebrities who would go out and applaud actor Will Smith at the Oscars just moments after he forcibly struck comedian Chris Rock across the face regarding a joke about his bald-headed wife, Jada Pinkett, but not because of improprieties. Interesting. Social media users took to Twitter in an uproar over Carrey's remarks on Tuesday and Wednesday, accusing him of inappropriately acting out during an award ceremony that took place a quarter-century ago. Social media user Yasmin, who nobody really knows or cares, shared an original clip in question, which, according to Newsweek, showed Carrey seamlessly forcing a kiss on Silverstone as he accepted the award for Best Comedic Performance in 1996's comedy Cable Guy. The user captioned the clip, saying the guy who sexually assaulted Alicia Silverstone on stage. It is unclear at the time of this reporting whether the kiss between Carrey and Silverstone was consensual or if she knew any premeditated plans to do so ahead of the event. The user's quip was in response to a varied article in which quoted Carrey as saying, "I have nothing against Will Smith. He's done great things, but that was not a good moment. It cast a shadow over everyone's shining moment. It was a selfish moment." A day after Smith won his Best Actor award for King Richard, yes, just a couple hours later, he got the award after slapping the shit out of Rock. Yeah. Carrey said he was sickened by the standing ovation Smith received after he slapped Rock across the face. It felt like Hollywood is just spineless en masse, and really felt like this is a real clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore, he added. At the time of the reporting, the resurfaced video on Twitter had received more than 2 million views, but let's see the so-called evidence.
And the award goes to Jim Carrey, the Cable Guy.
Being at the time, both were Single. The so-called evidence regarding Jim Carrey kissing Alicia Silverstone. Now, of course, we have not heard from Alicia Silverstone in 30 years regarding this video. It's not hard to find. You can find it. Pull up Carrey kissing Alicia Silverstone. Bang, there it is. Wow. Unearthed. I unearthed the video. Stop. Stop it. This is what the left does. This is what the woke mob does when you go against them, when you slam them, when you slap them, when you push back, when you kick them in the face and kick them in the teeth. This is what they do. They come right back and attack you. They try to dig and dig and dig to find something on you. And unfortunately, with the internet, it's always there. But Carrey is 1,000% correct when he says that it was spineless, in my opinion. And I'm going to add, it was stupid. It was ignorant. It was moronic. It was a joke at the end of the day. And of course, a number of people on YouTube have done videos regarding the slap. I was not going to show that again because it's old at this point. It's mundane at this point. We're talking 72, 96 hours later. But when it comes to Carrey's point, as I just said, he's dead on. Will this be a wake-up call for Hollywood? I don't think so. I don't. Unless those outside of Jim Carrey and Alan Ritchson step up. Say a Denzel Washington who consoled Will Smith right afterwards. Or say The Rock. Well, then again, we all know The Rock is spineless because, of course, he supported Dementia Joe and threw Joe Rogan under the bus. So, yeah, let's take The Rock and just put him over here. Tom Cruise. You know, Oprah. You know, she still has some pull. LeBron James. LeBroni. Yeah. I don't see these particular people stepping up. But I'm glad Jim Carrey did. And for the woke mom to try to cancel Jim Carrey, good luck with that. Good luck. Now, me personally, I'm a fan of his comedic talent. But Jim Carrey, as we've seen over the last 4 years when Trump was president, yeah, not so much of a fan. He tried to slam Trump at every given moment through his paintings. And of course, some were a little funny. Others basically were like dumpster fire. But good for Jim Carrey. Good for him to step up and say, yeah, you guys are a bunch of cowards and a-holes, and here we go. Now, I'm saying that. I wish he would have said that to Gayle King. If he would have called, if he would have called some of his contemporaries in Hollywood spineless assholes, I would have loved it. This was a slam, and it was a good one, but that would have been epic. And that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.